Hi guys, and this is a quick tag response video to Big Daddy Darth, also who used to be known as Creeboy411. If you haven't seen his channel, he's back now. It's good to see that you're back, dude. And I thought that I'd do his tag response video to, it's the top 5 games that you'd like to finish before the end of summer. I'm actually going to do a top 6 because there's a couple extra games that I want to get done. So if I pop these up here, we've got a few retro stuff. There's only one current gen game that I actually really want to get through. Everything else, PS3 and Xbox wise, I have actually finished. We'll start off with the N64 stuff. Holy Magic Century, I've had this for months and I've just never really bothered with it. And it's one of the only Konami titles that I know of for the N64. And it was a pretty quirky game. Like I said in one of my old reviews, it was sort of like a Super Mario 64 style game with RPG elements. And I died right at the start of the game and it put me off. But it's a game that I really want to get done. So I'm going to crack straight onto that as soon as I finish the video. Next we have Zelda Majora's Mask. Now yes, unfortunately I am one of the latecomers to this game. Obviously finishing Ocarina of Time years ago, Majora's Mask never really got me enthralled to play it until a few months back when I managed to find it cheap for the gold cart for the N64, and I've played little bits of it. Unfortunately my save got wiped, so I don't know if the cart's knackered or it's just the fact that the cart just needs a clean down. Next we have a few PS2 titles, one being Metal Gear Solid 3. Now I have Metal Gear Solid 2, obviously 3, and Metal Gear Solid 4. And I was absolutely hooked on this game. I think it's one of my favourite Metal Gears. I'm currently about 3/4 way through. It needs to be finished. I've put Metal Gear Solid 4 down because I think it's the second main chapter. You're in the jungle, and it's just like this. So I've got to get that done. Next is Unemotional Dawn of Dreams. Not my favourite Unemotional game in the series, 2 and 3 being the best. I'd like to get it done just because it's part of the series and it's the last one so far. Hopefully Capcom will do a brand new Unemotional storyline as well for future consoles. My favourite RPG, and I haven't finished it yet, it's Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King, and I love this game. I got stuck, I think about 72 hours into it, and I'm stuck and I couldn't be bothered, so I put it down, and I kind of regret it now because my last save was about a year and a half ago. It's a fantastic game, really simplified, but it's Akira Toriyama's artwork. It's a great simplified RPG just to get through. If you're new to RPGs, you might want to pick it up. However, it is quite difficult at the start to get into with the level up systems, but definitely worth holding on for. And finally, my 6th game that I need to do, my only current gen game, and I've had it for ages and just haven't bothered with it. It's Final Fantasy 13. Now, I got it for my birthday last year and I did about 3 or 4 hours of it and it didn't really get me going. It was a couple months ago that my sister's husband actually bought his copy for the PS3. And he was just going all the way through it, and watching him play it, I had to get into it again. So there are a lot of, I know there's a lot of RPGs in here to get through, but I will make the time and the effort. Mondays, Wednesdays, today, Fridays and Saturdays I can't do. Sundays I probably can. So what I'm thinking of doing is my next set of videos, I'm actually going to do episode 3 of Davey's Game Corner, and that's going to be focusing on a review. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly number all my PS2 titles. I'm going to pick one out at random from a hat, and I'll do a little review. Unfortunately I still haven't got my HD camera because something happened between me and the missus, let's just say. So I'm not getting a HD camera anytime soon. But I promise to get sorted out with the capture card as well. I'll get a capture card so I can actually film and then voice over for that. But anyway guys, that's my top 6 games that I would like to get done for the summer. So I hope you enjoyed it guys, and I will see you soon, so take care.